Okay, let's start over. All right. Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Jenny, and this is Creating Crafts with Jenny. And currently, I'm doing a lot of paint by numbers. So let's talk about some paint by numbers. I was out on AliExpress. AliExpress is similar to like Temu or Sheen or Shine, however you say them. But AliExpress, and I'll put AliExpress big letters right up here so you guys know who I'm talking about. And it was after the holidays, and you know, a lot of people have after the holiday sales and stuff like that. And so I thought I'd just cruise over there and see what they had going on over there in regards to paint by numbers. And they had their 99-cent sale going on. So I bought a bunch. Now, of course, you see 99 cents, and then of course they add some shipping to it and that sort of thing, and I'll kind of talk about that a little bit. So I'm going to do, this is one of 3 shows, because I didn't want to do all of them in one show, because I think after a while you might get tired of me opening up these packages. I'll give you a snapshot. I took a picture of how they came kind of shipped to me, but I went ahead and kind of opened the package per se, because I kind of wanted to make sure, because inside of AliExpress is the middleman. Inside AliExpress are companies who have approached AliExpress and said, I have a paint by number company and I would like to sell my product on AliExpress, and AliExpress said, okay. So when you search paint by numbers, there's company, you'll see a bunch of paint by numbers come up, and then inside of that, then if you buy one, you're buying it from a company, not so much AliExpress. AliExpress is just the front loader app, so to speak. It's an app that all these companies can go put their, it's a big market. It's like a big flea market sort of thing. So I will put AliExpress here, and then I will put what company that I bought these from. So if you're interested in any of these prints, you can actually kind of narrow it down. So you're not searching forever trying to find the print if by chance you're interested in a particular print, that sort of thing. So there's that information. And I think you can follow them like you can on some of the other big websites of shopping. So if you're interested in them and you want to, or if you like their products and you want to come back to them, or if you want to see what new products they're coming out with, that sort of thing, and you want to get to them quickly, you can do that sort of thing. So the company's name is that I have 3 of them. 2 is from one company and 1 is from the other one, from a different company. And the 2 that I'm going to talk about first is it's funny because it's a diamond painting store, but it's called Mono. And like I said, I'll put the name up here just in case I missay something. MomoArt Diamond Paint Store. So obviously they're going to have diamond art stuff in there, but they also have paint by number stuff. And I will put a picture of the print that I'm going to talk about. Also, it'll be right here also. So it is very, very cold here in Indiana. So hopefully my paints didn't get frozen and that sort of thing. I ordered these on this whole thing that I'm doing, and like I said, I'm going to do 3 shows. I ordered these on January 18th, and they came on January 28th, or January 29th. So, what, 10 days, something like that. So that was pretty quick, considering the weather has been kind of crazy here. They all came folded, every one of them that I ordered came folded. This one was, and all of them, I believe, all of them was this like 99¢, and then there was like shipping on top of it. So this one came to a total of $5.94. And like I said, I'll have a picture of what it looks like here. And this one looks like a bunch of roses. So they sent in their package a picture of what it looks like and a legend. And I didn't order big prints, so these are really kind of small. They're almost what they call minis. They're small prints. This one only has 18 colors in it. And so they sent me some stickers. They sent me 24 stickers, so that could come in handy if I need 24 stickers. But they sent me plenty of stickers. They sent me the blue paintbrushes. They sent me a holder, which is nice. And it looks like their paints are in, I don't see any air bubbles. That's a good sign. I think they're in somewhat numeric, not during computer order, where the computer has printed their colors on here. Looks like they're in the correct order, so that's good. Good for a beginner, but they are very folded up. So here's, and I've got my cameras down here so you can kind of see what's going on down here too. So I'll probably have a camera thing going on over here too. So you can kind of see what the print looks like. Oh good, it's not upside down for you guys, upside down for me. So there it looks like, and like I said, it was a 30 by 40, and it's like a vase with roses in it, so I think it's going to be kind of cute. Like I said, it was on their 99¢ sale, and I had a little bit of shipping. I paid more for shipping than I did for the print. It's got a legend over here on the side also in regards to the colors, and the colors are very bright and colorful. So yeah, it looks really good. Like I said, I don't see air bubbles, so that's good. It looks like the paint pods are pretty full, so that's good. So yeah, that's what that one looks like. So I will put this one aside. Try to keep it all together. And then when I get ready to paint one of these, I will do almost like a re-unboxing and reintroduce, say, you know, this is who it's from and that sort of thing, what company it came from, that sort of thing, because it'll probably be, I've got 3 of them going right now, so I'm kind of busy. But, you know, it's winter time, and I've got a lot of extra evening time to sit here, and I'm not a big TV watcher. So what else is there to do, right? I know. Okay, so this next one is also the same company, so I'll leave it up here. It's this MomoArt Diamond Paint Store. And this one, it was funny because this one came bubble wrapped. This is funny. It came in this thing here. The rest of them came in like little plastic containers once I got them out of their original packing material. This one came in a bubble wrap. I just thought it was ironic, but anyway. This one is just kind of a big flower. Like I said, I'll put the picture right here, but it's got a picture, and this one also has 18 colors. So I'll put that down there so you guys can see that on the camera. And again, I have stickers for the colors, another 24 stickers. They must have a lot of paint by numbers with 24 colors, I'm guessing. It's got the paint brushes, and again, it's got the colors, and they do look like they're in order. So you wouldn't necessarily have to use the stickers if you didn't want to, but it's up to you. A lot of times, sometimes I use the stickers, sometimes I just use a Sharpie and put the numbers on here. You know, it's up to you. Again, this one is a 30 by 40. And it looks like that. And these all need to be seriously ironed. What I will do is I put them on something that will help flatten them before I iron them, because it'll probably be 6 months before I get to these guys. So yeah, I mean, they look good. I mean, they're kind of color, they have some color to them before you start painting on them, but they look good. Once again, I know I've said this quite a few times, I'll separate this from here, and as long as these match, I'm good, and they do, so that's a good thing. So I'll put this down there. Alright. Oh, and that one was $6.87 after the 99-cent deal. So like I said, I paid more in shipping than I did for the product, but it was the 99-cent thing that caught my attention. I was like, so I bought some. I don't know, more than I needed to. Okay, so this one, and I honestly do not know how to say this company's name. I think it's called Category, but I'm not real sure, but I will put the name up here. They've been around for quite some time. I have some of my stash that I've had for years that came from these guys. AliExpress was one of the first, I want to say, discount company that I came across years ago that had paint by number that was different than Amazon. And so I have a bunch of theirs in my old stash, and I think they're faring okay. I imagine some of the paints are probably having some struggles because they're old, but that's not their fault. That's my fault for waiting so long to paint them. So I can't hold a company accountable for someone who hasn't touched the paint by number for 2 or 3 years, you know. But if I haven't touched it in 2 or 3 years and the paints are still good, that's a big thumbs up. Okay, so let's see what these guys sent me. Okay, this one is a really tiny one. This is what they call a mini, and so let me show you what it looks like. And when I will put the picture again right here with the company's name, that sort of thing. There's no color on the picture, and I don't know if it's upside down or not. It's like a door frame with some flowers and stuff, that sort of thing. Like a doorway. Looks like something you might see in Greece, that sort of thing. And the paints are loose. We have a little legend here, and there is 13 colors here. 13 colors, and here's the paints. No stickers. And I have two brushes. I don't have the normal 3. And then they give you the little things to hang your paints with if you ever decide to hang your paints with. Again, always look to make sure that this number here matches down here, and it does. This one, these minis are perfect for people who want to, like, like if you want to take like a paint by number with you to do like on a trip or something like that, and you just want something small to work on while you're gone, that sort of thing. These are perfect for that. They just are. They're little and shouldn't take, but I'm going to say a few hours to actually work on. I say that and then I'm like, yeah, it took me longer than that. But yeah, that's how it looks. And here I am dropping all these paints. The paints look good. I don't see a lot of air bubbles or anything like that, so it looks like they should be in pretty good shape. A couple air bubbles, but not too bad. So yeah, so there's that one. So yeah, like I said, I'll do several other shows of these in the next few days and that sort of thing. I've got a little stash here of these that I bought. Like I said, that was their 99-cent sale. And I bought smaller prints. I tried to stay in that 99-cent because I was curious to see what I would receive if that's what I bought, that sort of thing. So yeah, so that's that. So there you have it. So that is AliExpress. Two different companies within AliExpress with their paint by numbers. One is a mini and two of them was the 30 by 40s. So yeah, we'll be painting these probably 6 months from now, I would say. I've got quite a few stacked up in front of them. So we'll get to them eventually, and then I'll do kind of a reboxing, reopening, that sort of thing. And I'll mention how old they are and that sort of thing. So I'll leave some notes with them, that sort of thing. Okay, so I'm going to get off here and work on some other things. What do I always tell you guys? Go out there. Be absolutely awesome. Do your thing, and I'll see you in my next video. Talk to you soon. Bye.